What we do on the farm, it's vegetable to small livestock, which would be your sheep, your goats, your chicken. Have passion beyond the pain of putting so much money in the ground and then not even making a profit. For instance, the recent one I did was with schools, with an environmental campaign, teaching kids in terms of planting, how to care for their plants, and also how does it influence the environment you're in. And
Hi everyone, my name is Tanya and welcome to the Come Up series. I'm here with my lovely co-host Luandra Jacobs, and our guest today is Irvin, and he's the owner of Flatbush in Cullinan.
Hi Irvin, and welcome to today's episode, and thank you for doing this episode with us. So, how did your journey lead up to farming? And the second part of the question is, do you think farming is your calling?
okay, let me say I was born into it from a young age. Never really liked it. I grew up on the farm, always wanted to go to the city. But then the city sort of didn't like me, so I ended up now being dragged into it. And would I say it's a calling for me? Yes. It's a calling that I've been avoiding, and it is working out fine so far. It has its challenges, but it's all fun.
Very interesting.
So, what are the different types of farming, and what are you currently farming?
There's many different types. Some people they exaggerate it to even worm farming, but what we do on the farm, it's vegetable to small livestock, which would be your sheep, your goats, your chicken. And your chicken, it's like your homegrown chicken, not your table type of chicken, which they call the broilers. So that is where our focus is on.
Okay. And then, what is your daily routine as a farmer? Can you share that with us?
It's never a daily routine.
Okay.
You go to bed planning it and saying, okay, by tomorrow I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then when you wake up, there's something totally different to what you have planned that you need to attend to. But mostly it's wake up, check the fields. What do I need to do? Do I need to apply fertilizers, insecticides, all that? But then that can change from, okay, you need to fix a pipe, you need to fix the fence, you need to go to town to get few things. So it's never a fixed type of routine that I have.
That's interesting. Sure.
And what time are you up usually in the morning to start off your day?
Between 5:30 and 6:30.
Oh, okay.
Then,
Okay, and then
what time does your day end? Do you have a set time or not really?
Not really.
Okay.
Sometimes the day ends at 8 o'clock. Sometimes it's 7 o'clock. So it's never set.
And why do you think agriculture is a crucial sector in South Africa?
It is crucial because if you look at what we produce, right? I always say Americans used to run stuff and say, this is healthy, but if we produce a lot of vegetables, from your garlic to tomatoes locally, that means then we don't have to import all these other things that have been sitting on a plane, sitting on a ship with preservatives sprayed on them to keep them fresher for longer. Then that means the vegetable you're eating on your table is fresh. Fresh meaning maybe probably a week old, which is better than something that is a month old.
100% true.
Not even then talking about the job creation that it does, the increase in the economy, reducing certain things and even increasing others. But it's crucial in many sectors.
No, that's true. That really is true. Because I feel like agriculture is the backbone of like our livelihoods. So Can we talk about about community projects? What does your business do in terms of that with community projects, and who are your customers?
Okay, my customers are divided into two sections. I have the informal customers, which would be your normal people buying your hawkers on the street. And then the other is then divided into the formal side of it, which is your Tanya market, which is the closest to me than the one in Joburg.
Okay.
In the community projects, it differs. Some, for instance, the recent one I did was with schools, with an environmental campaign of I forgot the name of it, but that's where they know when teaching kids in terms of planting, how to care for their plants, and also how does it influence the environment you're in, and how does it then also protect the soil that you have.
Why do you think our generation is becoming more involved with agriculture? Because at a stage we weren't really bothered, but now everybody wants to have their own vegetable garden and so on.
I always look at it as we becoming of age. Some majority of them grew up in homelands, grew up on farms, grew up with their parents either doing a small garden, and then that then still created a seed in them to the point that okay, they've lived the city life, the noise, the hustle and bustle of it, and then want now the quietness of it. And then when you look at it, I always say corporate is unstable. But one thing that is very stable, it's agriculture. People eat every day, animals eat every day. So it is a whole lot of hands holding together, so to say. So they then starting to realize that, you know what, there is more to the office desk that I'm sitting on the piece of land that I have.
So what would you tell someone that would like to become a farmer?
Have passion. Have passion beyond knowing how much you could be making. Have passion beyond the endless working hours. Have passion beyond the pain of putting so much money in the ground and then not even making a profit. Once you have the passion for it, those things don't become challenges to you. They just become, what can I call them? Knowledge blocks that you get along your way. But if you don't have the passion for it, you're going to kick the bucket out very quickly on your first try and you'll be tired.
That's good advice, because that advice applies to almost every business that everyone embarks on. Okay, guys, it seems like we have lost Irvin over there, but we are going to sign out right now. Tanya, do you have any final words?
I just want to say thank you, Irvin, for being on our show. And I'm sure it was inspiring content for people out there, and they have received valuable information. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. And we hope that you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please leave a comment down below and tell us what part did you enjoy of this episode. If you are not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.